It is Friday, July 31st of 2021. And this is not a bonus, I guess, but it's another Guy's Daily Drive. Bam! Hit my mirror. And welcome everyone to Guy's Daily Drive. I appreciate the fact that you are here. And yeah, I'm recording a second one in the same week. How crazy is that for a show that's called The Daily Drive, that I only do once a week? Though Guy's Weekly Drive wouldn't make as much sense because I go into the office more than once a week. So is the show defined by how often I record it, or by how often I do the thing that is the impetus for me to record it? Hard to say. I don't know. But a couple things. Number one, the desk is now complete, mostly. All of the hardware that I have been waiting for is installed. The last thing I was waiting for was a couple of monitor rises. And when I say monitor, I mean audio monitors. If you looked at them, you'd say, oh, those are speakers. But they're not speakers. They're audio monitors. There's a difference. One is neutral, one is not. It's like Switzerland. Audio monitors are the Switzerland of speakers. That's exactly how that works. Always neutral. Always neutral. Always, what's it? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. That's stretching an analogy pretty far. Okay. But that really wasn't what I was going to talk about. Well, it's actually before I get off that, it's done, except I still need to dress the wires. And I need to repair the power strip that I damaged when I used all those screws, and it kept popping the breakers when I would plug it in. But that's relatively easy stuff. Everything is connected, everything is wired. So happy days, that's all done. Took some pictures of it, it's on Facebook, so you can go and look at the more or less completed desk thing. And I promise there won't be much more talk about the desk thing unless there's something major. You know, I can imagine most of you are probably tired of me talking about it. So enough with the desk thing. We'll talk about something else. Let's talk about something fun. All right? How about some fun? Tonight, for the first time in a really, really long time, we're going out. Hold on. Come on, people. Get your car driving skills together. We're going out to see. We're going out to the theater. Yes, not the movie theater. That's for the commoners. We're talking about live theater. We're going to go see live theater. We're going to the Little Theater of Alexandria, which is, as it pretty much states, it's a small theater in Alexandria. Go figure. And they're performing for the next few weeks at least a play by Neil Simon called Rumors. And I don't know if I would have normally gone to see something like this. I don't really know what it is that I look for when I go to look at what's playing in the theater. I don't really know, but sometimes something will strike me and be like, oh yeah, I'd like to see that. And it could be a combination of I just want to get out of the flippin' house to, oh yeah, that looks like something I'd like to watch. So that's what we're gonna do. It's something about a deputy mayor who accidentally shoots himself on the same night that he's having a dinner party, and all the shenanigans that take place with all the people that show up to the dinner party to, I don't know, just to do stuff. So it sounded funny and it sounded like fun, and the tickets weren't real expensive. And they're doing the whole COVID separation thing. You have to wear masks the entire time that you're in the theater. Hold on, I gotta make a change here. Darn it. So that's going to be a lot of fun, and it's just going to be Tracy and me, and that's tonight. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Now, coming up, there's the show at they call it DPAC. It's in Durham something arts community something, I don't know. And that's where we're going to go see Margaritaville, which is a play based on Jimmy Buffett music, or at least it's a play that surrounds itself with Jimmy Buffett music. It got terrible reviews and it didn't last long on Broadway, but it just sounded like something I would want to see. So we're gonna go see that. That's in November. Now, Tracy next month, along with Guy Jr., is going to Idaho to see her mom, and I'm hoping that she and I can go probably sometime in September or late October, before the weather starts to turn there in Idaho. Because I don't think either one of us want to go there in like really, really bad weather or really cold weather. I mean, it doesn't get that cold here, but I think most people would, if they didn't have to go to Idaho in the winter and they weren't like going for skiing or something like that, they wouldn't go. They probably wouldn't go. But then, also in October, we did have tickets to see a Beatles tribute band called Rain at the MGM Grand. And for whatever reason, that was on October 12th, for whatever reason, the show was canceled. I don't know why. I have yet to be able to figure out why. Because on the same night, with the same group, they're going to be at the Capital One Arena. It's Capital One something, some bank name, up by Tyson's Corner here in Northern Virginia. So it's like they just changed the venue. But Ticketmaster, the bane of my existence, is refunding me the tickets for the one that was at the MGM Grand, and I was supposed to get an email that gave me early access to tickets at the new place. And I could have swore I got that email, but now I can't find it. And so I sent them an email saying I can't find this letter that you sent me with the early access, and got a form letter back saying, we're sorry, we are so busy that we can't blah 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 blah. Basically it meant, yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything for you for a while, and it won't really matter because by the time we can, access to everyone for this will be open. So tickets for this event are supposed to open today. And I want good seats. Nice big motorcycle. I want good seats, and all things considered, they're not like an arm and a leg to get these tickets. So as soon as the box office is open for these tickets, I'm going to go ahead and get them. And it's supposed to be myself and Tracy and Peter. And he was actually asking me about it yesterday because he wants to make sure he has that day off from work. And it's 2 months away, so he should be able to schedule a day off to go and see this, because he really loves the Beatles. And while I was young enough to be around when the Beatles were actually a band, I can't recall if they ever came down to South Florida in concert. Not that it would have mattered, because my, at that point, 50-year-old parents, or close to over 50-year-old parents, wouldn't have been interested in taking a 5 to 7-year-old boy to see the Beatles. So that would have been really cool. Wouldn't have happened. So this is going to be like the next best thing. And I've wanted to see them for a while. They almost always played at Wolf Trap, which is out toward Dulles Airport here in the Northern Virginia area. But I always found out about it after. Not so much after the concert, but when it was too late to get tickets. So I'm going to go ahead. I found out about it. I'm going to get tickets, and we're going to go see them. And that should be fun. So those are the things that I've got planned over October, this month, October and November. Some fun things that I'm going to be doing. I don't have anything scheduled for September yet, though I keep getting notifications from JetBlue for special offers to go down to Fort Lauderdale or parts of Florida for a really good price with a bundled hotel. And I'm seriously considering it. I don't know if Tracy would go. She's not the biggest fan of Florida. But I am. And normally when I would go down there, if I was going to be in the South Florida area, I would stay with my brother Larry. But with things the way they are, and because I'm going to want a little more flexibility as far as getting out and about, I don't really mind staying in a hotel. Plus it's on the beach, or it would be on the beach, or close to the beach. So if I wanted a beach day, I could do that. So I'm looking at that for September. One of the other things that I'm considering, but I'll have to talk to Peter about it, and maybe we could do this in August, would be a trip to Kings Dominion. Not Kings Dominion, Cedar Point. God, what's wrong with me? Cedar Point in Ohio, which is a great big huge amusement park that I haven't gone to since I was in my 20s, I think. It was in the 80s. But it's like this amazing park. And if I could finagle a trip to go to there with Peter and maybe one of his friends, that would be a lot of fun. And the great thing is, because Peter and his friends also drive, I wouldn't have to deal with all the driving. And it's not that far anyway. It would be a 7 to 9 hour drive to get there. So like one travel day, then do the park for a day or two, and then a travel day back. So, but I'll have to talk to Peter and see what his schedule looks like. Well, that is going to about do it for today. So a much lighter, more fun kind of Guy's Daily Drive, instead of, I'm putting together a desk, I'm so tired, all my muscles ache from lifting up heavy things, and everything is going awful. So that's what I got planned. And between the play tonight and the play in November, and going to see Rain hopefully in October, and maybe a trip to, oh God, I want to go to Florida so bad. I haven't seen my friends down there in so long. But it looks like, unless things go horribly wrong, it looks like there's some fun times coming up. And I'm really looking forward to it. If you want to get a hold of me, the email address is guy@mymac.com. The Twitter handles are MacParrot and VertShark. You can see all of the audios and videos, and I just uploaded a couple today. Over on the YouTubes, go to YouTube and just type in VertShark in the search field. And when that comes up, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Did you see it the first time? Like, share, subscribe. So easy. So very easy. And of course, besides Guy's Daily Drive, there is also the mighty MyMac.com podcast done almost every single weekend with Gaz over there in the UK. And what else? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to get in this lane. Get around this truck. Besides that, there's also the Mac to the Future livecast, which for the foreseeable future is moving to Monday night from the Wednesday night at 8 p.m. that it was. So Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on, let's get around this truck. And of course, what you're looking at right now, which is Guy's Daily Drive. That will do it for today. Thank you all for joining me here on Guy's Daily Drive. Come to a stop. Here we go. Good. Driving is job one, apparently, except when it isn't. And I will see all of you right here next time on Guy's Daily Drive. Bye-bye.